cover.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They run again with Peterson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
The Cardinals on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Ellington, and he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And a good welcome for a guy who had some great years as a 49er, Andy Lee, on to kick it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
You know, San Francisco, Charles, as they come back out for offense, yes, they're 0-8, first time that they've started like that in franchise history. But let's remember, 5 straight losses by 3 points or fewer, and you feel like they're starting to build something, don't you?
I do. I think that the front office has come together and is drafting better. I think they're doing a better job in free agency. I think that they have a cohesive unit between owner, general manager, and head coach, and the proper vision that all 3 of them share. The tough part is what you mentioned, 5 straight losses by 3 points or less, and the head coach is like, okay, Kyle Shanahan's like, enough of this, all right? No more attaboys for getting close. He would like the few attaboys the last 2 weeks, though, because Dallas and Philadelphia, they routed them.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
All right, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. Carlos Hyde, see you later. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Let's go.
Again, it's Hyde. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
I think we saw some of the best qualities of Carlos Hyde on that run. Able to pick up something there, being physical running the football. But I think he's got really good vision and great feet. He's going to be the key to this offense really being revitalized.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. To throw is Beathard. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 3, 9, 10.
Now Beathard.
incomplete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Leopard.
Running left. Here's Hyde. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Hurry up.
They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
All right, here we go.
Looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a chip.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The son Reddick coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
On 1st and 10, Stanton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. So 2nd and 10 here.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now Stanton. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Looking to throw. Stanton. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Let's go.
To throw on 2nd down, Stanton. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
From the gun, Stanton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Gabbert to throw for it on 4th. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. Well, it was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Hassan Reddick in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
This Cardinals pass rush in 2016 got home 48 times. That's a pretty good number.
A very good number, led the league. Is it just because the dudes that they had, or the scheme, or both, or what?
It's always the dudes first, but their scheme, attacking, pressure, they'll continue to pile up the sacks.
Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Now let's go.
They'll set up a throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Here we go now.
Back to throw here. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. Oh, wide open, complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. An unbelievable play there on 4th and long. 47 yards. He'll look to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They start the drive with Peterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Another carry, same story. 4th quarter, and he is in red numbers right now with a running game.
Hard to believe because you figure at some point you break off a run. But in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started with the scouting report. They got into what they were doing offensively, into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up. And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taking it about the 16. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Back to throw now on first down. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Goodwin. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a second and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Corey Peters able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And the lead is now an even 30. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. A big hit. Knocked down sideways.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And they have really been able to contain AP, and because of it, they've got the lead here in the fourth.
And they've done a really nice job in this game. A lot of group tackling. Rare that one guy gets him on the ground consistently. They've done an excellent job of containing him in this game.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Arizona. Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Carlos Dansby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Off the bootleg. Stanton throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.